If it can't come laying on your chest, you could beat the world, you could beat the war. You can talk the guy, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find your
It is great to be back in front of all you lovely folks. I am so excited. I think I blew out a vocal cord just now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spring Mayhem. We got an incredible show tonight. We're going to start with our Hall of Fame and just some incredible, great matches. Great people going to be inducted. But the show wouldn't be a show if I didn't bring out Rockin' Ricky Rollins and Craig Stone.
Glad to have you back, brother. I missed you.
I missed this place.
Well, hey, the world famous Valiant Arena is worth missing. I'm telling you straight up. I just live down the road from it, and I miss it every day.
It's like coming back home. I was telling my wife here, I didn't even have the jitters, because I was like, this is like a family reunion all over again.
Absolutely. Family is family. And you know, folks, so proud to be here, ASWF and MACW Hall of Fame inductions right here at the world famous Valiant Arena, named after my brother, Hassel Jimmy Valiant.
That's right. And tonight, I know for the last year we've been calling this the main event Bradley Metroplex. But tonight, the main event is the rights of this arena against the Unified Arkansas Championship. That means that when my team of Austin Lane, Kay Toomer, and myself defeat Bradley, Phillip, and Matt, we will finally get to go back there and rip these damn banners down.
Tear them to shreds, baby. Tear them to shreds.
I can even get that ugly sticker off my laptop, too.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, by the way, guys, they may have a sale on these because I guarantee you tonight's the last night this is going to be called the Metroplex.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. You know, folks, I know we normally start the show out with the national anthem, but I just want to let everybody know the national anthem will still be here. We're going to do it directly after the Hall of Fame induction. So, hey, always remember your veterans. Always remember the ones that paved the path for us to be here tonight. Give your veterans a big hand. Yes, absolutely. Well, Craig, you want to start this off, brother?
Start this off first.
It's
great to have Peter back here.
Always good. Love you, Peter.
Take my place, fellas. Commentate this thing.
Guys, this is Spring Mayhem. Spring Mayhem has been a big event that MACW's done for years. It also falls on the same date that ASWF had their anniversary. And tonight is the 25th anniversary of All-Star Wrestling Federation.
Hey, I gotta acknowledge somebody here tonight. Miss Doreen, I'm acknowledging you, baby. This lady, right there, wave at her, yeah, has been with us since day one, ASWF. And I'm proud to have her here tonight. Love you, girl.
A lot of friendly faces out in that crowd. And you know, we always have this where we get to honor some of our veterans, some of the guys that hung up the boots,
Yes.
and really paved the way for some of these younger guys. And that's what we do at the anniversary show each year. But we also honor one of our top fans.
Yes, absolutely.
And every year, we're blessed to have some really awesome fans. A lot of you guys never miss a show. We appreciate each and every one of you. But me and Ricky agreed this year, there's one person that's been coming for years and years, and she gets here before we get here. We can't, she's out there in the parking lot when I'm still over there selling cars.
Yeah, absolutely, and I love it. I mean, she's always been here. Matter of fact, if we even needed her help in the arena, she came in and helped us.
That's right. So would you guys all please at this time give a round of applause for Miss Mary Johnson right here, MACW ASWF Fan of the Year.
Right there, baby, front row, right there. Miss Mary, now if you don't want to get up here, we'll pass it down to you. I thought that was coming next. Absolutely.
Thank you, Mary. Hey, I don't know for sure if other fans here pay money to get in here and watch these guys or see your reactions. It's close. I think you got some fans too.
Folks, I got to tell you, one of the inductees tonight wanted to be here, but due to a prior obligation at another show, he couldn't be here, but he will be here possibly next month to set his Hall of Fame induction with us. But at this time, I would like to acknowledge, chemo brain moment, acknowledge the fact that Reno Diamond is going into the ASWF Hall of Fame. Long overdue. Now folks, this is the part that breaks my heart each time that I have to do it. But as you well know, the Cadillac brothers are going in under the MACW Hall of Fame. They're already in ASWF. 3 days ago, we lost Freddie Adams, you know, Big Daddy Fleetwood. I mean,
I always called him Alan Adams. That's what I grew up around him. My dad had a promotion when I was growing up. Alan and Joe worked with them. Alan's a great guy. When he hung up his boots, he was my announcer for several years.
Absolutely.
And he was so excited when he found out about the Hall of Fame. I found out they went and got tuxedos because he was going to make a show of it Cadillac style.
They even brought the old tuxedo shirts out of storage and got them clean for this deal.
He went all out and I think got a real one. But at this time, if you would, all please stand and let's take a moment and remember Freddie Allen Adams, also known as Big Daddy Fleetwood, and let's give him the 10-bell salute.
You know, Craig, I'm going to say this real quick, but one of the best things that I loved about Big Daddy Fleetwood was his big mouth. I mean, straight up. If I was in Walmart, I could hear him hollering at me all the way across the store, and it was a pleasure to call him a friend, and it was more of a pleasure to call him family.
Yeah, and he was a character. But at this time, you know, he was a good friend of my dad. He was a good friend of mine. He was an excellent wrestler, and I talked to you about inducting him into our Hall of Fame before I even knew he had gotten sick. And I know he was excited and it just broke my heart. But at this time, I would like to welcome his nephew, Brody J, to come and accept the award for Alan Adam of the Cadillac Brothers. And with him, let's bring out the man himself, Sweet Joe El Dorado, Joe Barrett, Alan's longtime tag team partner. These guys traveled the country as the Cadillac Brothers. First here, Brody J. I want to present you with the MACW Hall of Fame Induction Award for your Uncle Alan. Joe, I appreciate everything you've done for this business. You've been an inspiration to a lot of people. You've done a lot to help people with this business and learn, and you put on some incredible shows, and I proudly want to give you this award to be a member of the Mid-American Championship Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Greg. And thank you, Tuckerman. Tuckerman, Arkansas has some of the greatest wrestling fans in the world. And I just like to say something. I've lost my brother this week. I wasn't sure 2 days ago whether or not I was going to be here or not. But wrestling is a family. A lot of the stuff you see in the ring, there's more stuff in the back, riding down the roads. Greg, I don't know if you knew, but my first singles match was against your dad. But back in the dressing room before, because I was nervous. I knew like 3 or 4 good moves, and I would go tag Big Daddy. For the singles match, I was scared. Richard Gunn, the Strangler, the Dixie Giant, Rebel, John Rebel, and Alan started giving me a hard time about it. They were like, Dwayne Stone, hands of Stone. He's going to knock you out. They're like, if you get a concussion, just stay down, because 2 concussions, you'll be in the nursing home. And that's just the kind of ribs and fun that wrestlers had up and down the roads and in the dressing room. But it's been a tough week. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to suck it up and get here tonight. But I'd like to put just a little bit of Big Daddy's ashes in this ring, because he is here in spirit. And I think I'm just going to put a little bit of his ashes in there. Thank you all very much.
And wait a minute, it ain't over yet. Hold on. If there's one thing that Alan, as y'all mostly know him, but I know him as Uncle Alan, if there's one thing he would want us to leave with you tonight, actually it'd be 2 things. First thing is I want you to always remember that little pitchers have big ears, and don't stop to count the beers. And another thing is,
champagne for our real friends and real pain for the sham friends. My name I'm fully equipped and I'm loaded with dough. That's why they call me Joe Eldorado. My partner's a showpiece of excess luxury with arms like an animal and legs like a tree. All the young wrestlers wish that they could grow up and be like Big Daddy Fleetwood. So lock up your girlfriend and watch out for your back, cause you might just get hit by a Cadillac! Thank you all very much.
Let's give it up one more time for the Cadillac Brothers. And you know it's been a long, long time, but tonight you're going to get to see Brody J in action. Or should I call him Little Daddy Fleet?
I like that, Little Daddy Fleet. I
Big Cadillac? Something like that. Well, Craig, these next ASWF inductees, this has been another one that's long overdue. And I'm just going to say it like this. Miss Doreen back there probably remembers having to wake these fellas up with a black cup of coffee. Yeah, you remember what I'm talking about. And then they raised Cain because she woke them up and gave them the coffee. But anyway, folks, at this time, I want to bring into the ASWF Hall of Fame, the Canines.
On the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round. They gazed at a wide window at the door they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, "Leave this one alone." She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone, bad to the bone, bad to the bone,
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the enforcer, Jim Cheney. The Mad Dog and the Bad Dog. These are the original Canines.
Craig, I think Mad Dog just tried to bite me when he came in the ring.
He probably did. You better check he got rabies. I'm not sure. Hey, these guys have been all over. They've done it all. I've known Jim forever. James, I don't know if you remember it or not, but my very first match was at the National Guard Armory, and I think it was '99. And it was me and my dad against you and Hillbilly Tony. My very first match. So this means quite a bit. But we are honored to induct you guys into the All-Star Wrestling Federation Hall of Fame class of 2024. And we've got plaques here for each one of you. And we thank you for everything you've done.
Absolutely. You know, y'all are legends in your own time, and it's an honor to finally bring you guys into the ASWF Hall of Fame.
Hey, what took so long? Huh? These guys were here from day one. 25 years and you put them in? Oh, man. No, I'm proud of you, James, Doug, that y'all worked hard. We were mean, wasn't we? Yeah, he was. Hey, nobody took no crap from us, I can tell you that. They were scared of us. But James, congratulations, man. Doug, congratulations. So y'all get what you got coming.
Bad Dog, congratulations. Oh, Mad Dog. Am I going to get a rabies shot? Maybe. And of course, my buddy, my brother, my family, Enforcer, Jim Chee. Love you, bud. Give him a big hand, folks.
Hey, James got something for you.
Somehow I thought I might get away with that, but nah, I didn't. Woo! Woo! Congratulations, fellas.
Congratulations. Let's give it up again for the Canine.
On the day I was born, the all gathered round. They gave me the wide window at the door they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said leave this one alone. She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's two more people here in attendance tonight that I want to acknowledge real quick. First of all, my little brother Earl Cornwell. Earl came on board with ASWF probably the third month that the Valiant Arena opened up, and he's been with us here ever since. Earl, I love you. Glad to have you on board. Now then, this pretty lady sitting right beside him, Miss Betty Butler, has been in cahoots with ASWF for many years. And Miss Betty, it's been a pleasure to have you here with us all these years. Thank you so much. Give them both a big hand, man. Put it on. Yeah.
All right, guys. This next person we're going to put in the MACW Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame is in an elite class. Because not only is he joining the MACW Hall of Fame, he's already a member of the ASWF Hall of Fame, but he's going to be only the second person to ever enter the MACW Hall of Fame that's still currently wrestling.
Absolutely, yes. And you know, like you said, you know, he's already an ASWF Hall of Famer as well, but at the time, he was the youngest wrestler to be put in the ASWF Hall of Fame.
I believe he's a 7-time Wrestling News Center Wrestler of the Year. He's done everything that you can do in business He's wrestled AJ Styles. He's wrestled Ricochet. He's went toe-to-toe with anybody at any level.
Absolutely.
So without further ado, let's bring out the human highlight reel, the best of the best. And tonight, he's my tag team partner. Let's give it up for Austin Lane.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the ring here at this time, ASWF Hall of Famer, Dirty Little Game.
Boys, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's always a pleasure to have a surprise guest come in, but I was just informed that Dirty Little Dave is out here to make the formal induction of Austin Lane into the MACWF Hall of Fame.
Let me tell you something about Austin Lane. He and I, for the last 20 years, have fought all over the Northeast Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, Missouri, and he's one of the best guys that's ever slipped on a pair of boots, except for me. Austin, the only thing I can say is well deserved, my friend. And I can't think of anybody that deserves it any more than you do. So bring your old blood out here.
I'm the one that came from the right kind of sea. That's the machine. You can try to run the run, you will never see. Another motherfucker that can make me. I'm paying, like MJ. Keep it on foot like a sensei. Don't step into the ring, cause it ain't safe. Everything you gonna stop, too late. Cause I'm a machine, I'm a machine, I'm a
You know, when Dirty Little Dave came out there, I got chills. I don't know about you guys. Got goosebumps on my arm just hearing that music, seeing Dirty Little Dave come out here. Wanted to find an emergency door and have old Aaron Poston chase us down, try to keep us from hitting it. But I'll tell you what, it's fitting and it's perfect. I was the youngest ever ASWF Hall of Famer, and on the night I'm going into the MACW Hall of Fame, 26 years of busting my butt for you guys. It was worth every daggum one of them. And I say tonight, after this main event, we're ripping that crap off and it's going back to the Valiant Arena.
Let's give it up again for the newest member of the MACW Hall of Fame, my tag team partner, Austin Lane.
You know, Craig, a lot of special people showed up here tonight just for this induction. I'm proud to have each and every one of them here. But above all, folks, just keep in mind, if it wasn't for you guys out there in the audience, there would be no Rockin' Ricky, there would be no Craig Stone, and there would be no Valiant Arena. And I say Valiant Arena because that's where it's at in my heart. not the main event Bradley Metroplex.
I agree 100%, but at this time, I'm about to bring somebody out here that's probably going to disagree with that. But before I do that, I want to say this. The next person that we're going to put in the Hall of Fame is actually going into both of our Hall of Fames. I had the privilege of being one of his first trainers in this business. Young kid from Hoxie started messaging me on Facebook wanting to be trained, and I really didn't pay much attention to him. And then one of my fellow wrestlers told me, hey, you need to look at this kid. And we got him over there, and man, we found something special. And then we found out he had a brother that was kind of challenged, that he had to drag along with him. But, man, I just told you that Austin Lane is only the second person that's actively still wrestling. This guy that's going in tonight is going to be the youngest person to ever go into the MACW Hall of Fame. And I don't know, but he's giving Austin a run for his money on the ASWF as well. But he has made a name for himself and for his tag team. He's traveled everywhere from Chicago to New York to Phoenix to Mexico and everywhere in between. I can't tell you how many awards he's been given in his shortened career, unfortunately due to injury that robbed him. But to induct him into the Hall of Fame, I'm going to bring out his brother, Main Event Bradley.
I'm not big on fighting these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop. I just need one more person to hate me time and time. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, kicker. I'm a cold trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers for kissers. I'm a dirtbag, no good bad slurs. No more Mr. Nice Guy, so go ahead and get mad. I'll show you how easy I turn a tough guy to a dead man. I ain't your buddy, haters are obsessed fans.
So, before I get into my business here for my brother, I would like to welcome all of you people to the Main Event Bradley Metroplex. And I just want to let you know, that after tonight, nothing's changing except the fact I'm going to have the Unified Arkansas Championship back around my waist. Now with that being said, Main Event Bradley is going to do something a little out of character and say some nice things, but it's only for my brother because he's the only one who deserves to be inducted into this Hall of Fame tonight. So, with that being said, without my brother, I would not be standing here. You know that, my family knows that, and all of you people know that. Without Briar, there is no Main Event Bradley. We've been from New York to Las Vegas, and we've done it all. We've done it together. And that's the one thing we always wanted to do, is do it together. So Briar, come out here because you deserve this, and I'm honored to induct you into the MACW and the ASWF Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the Shawn Michaels of this tag team and the newest member of both of these Hall of Fames, Briar Skimmelhorn.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Rock and Rick. It's really an honor, you know. I started out with Brad. We traveled the country. Craig, he trained us. Idle, Derek King, they took us out on the road. Allowed us to travel the country and do what we do. You know, I ain't really got much to say. Thank you all to the fans. Thank you all to the boys in the back that, you know, it's a brotherhood. That's really it. You know, thank you all.
Let me tell you real quick. Briar is 29 years old. He got into this business before he really was legally able to in Arkansas, so he had to go out of state to get started. Both of them did. But Briar has been a 5-time MACW Tag Team Champion, a 4-time ASWF Tag Team Champion. He's been a 3-time Wrestling News Center Tag Team of the Year. He's been a 2-time MACW Tag Team of the Year. And for the first time in 20 years, when they brought Memphis Wrestling back, these two won the first Memphis Tag Team Championships. And there's not a doubt in my mind that if he was still able to wrestle, Bradley'd be a hell of a lot better person. But no, seriously, we're honored to have you. You've been doing this a long time and you dominated it. And we're thankful to have you in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations. Let's give it up one more time for Briar Skimmerhorn, also known as Briar Mercury. All right, guys, I know we've been out here talking for a long time. We only do this once a year, and we want to honor some of the greatest that's ever done it on the indie circuit when we do it. But I'm about to kick this thing off. We're going to sing the national anthem. We're going to ring that bell, and then you're going to see non-stop action for the rest of the night, okay?
You know, Craig, well, we're waiting on the national anthem to crank up. 25 years of ASWF, and like I said, Miss Doreen was with us from the get-go. It's also 17 years of the world famous, and I'm going to say this, Valiant Arena, and it's all because of you guys. But folks, I got to say this too. This marks my 28th year being in wrestling. I feel old, Craig. I remember your daddy sitting over here at the car lot one day, me and him shooting the bull at each other. He said, man, Rick, he said, I've been in this so long, man, dirt ain't even as old as I am with it. And I started laughing. I said, well, I hope I just make it as far as you have. And I'm proud to say, brother, right there, he's watching us right now, I'm following in his footsteps, and I'm proud to be there.
Let's see, do we have anyone, we've got a volunteer to hold the flag? Is that what you're trying to do?
We got a volunteer.
We're also excited. Come on down here.
Come on now.
Now listen, we're going to do things just a little bit different tonight. I got a special surprise for you on this one. We got the flag. Can we get the flag out here, guys? All right. What's your name?
Madeline.
All right. Let's give it up for Madeline. Guys, if you would, please stand. And I'm going to do something a little different tonight. I want to introduce you. You may have seen him when you come in the front door and buy your tickets. This is mine and Joanna's son. We're going to bring out Cito is what we call him. His name is Alicia Temez Jr., and he's going to come out here and sing the national anthem for you guys.
Well, I think we're having little technical difficulties on the national anthem, so bear with us just a I'm going to tell you, it doesn't matter how it's played, it doesn't matter how it's sung, I get goosebumps from the national anthem. Absolutely.